was in my second year of college and I realized that I had no idea why I was there. So I dropped out. And I joined the Peace Corps. Early on in the Peace Corps when President Kennedy was still around.
Like the biggest thing that changed my life was coming here because I grew up in Puerto Rico. And I thought, like, it's more Americanized than a lot of Latin America, so coming here wasn't going to be that different, but it really was. It was very different.
Well, I was 11 years old when my father died of a heroin overdose and the cops came. I actually found him dead. We were in a van with my brothers and sisters, and so the cops came and got us, and they placed me in a foster home. And then from a foster home, they started moving me to group homes because it was abusive.
I don't know, one day I just sort of realized like I was doing too many things not for myself, I suppose. And I just realized like I'm doing these things for other people. So yeah, I just like dropped these things. Like I dropped studying, I dropped a relationship, and I just thought like I need to do what makes me happy. Like, even if it's a bit selfish.
I was studying communication, and then I was feeling like there wasn't really meaningful, and I wasn't understanding what I would like to do with that information and what I'm just receiving at the college. So at that time I decided to stop and take away all the ideas what I having related to study, finish work, and I started listening to my heart. This was my first action to really listen to my heart and go there.
I think since that moment I've been trying to do that, and yeah, it's brought me to good places. It's brought me here, and I've met really nice people, special people.
And I got sent to what is now Bangladesh, what was then East Pakistan, and basically it changed my whole view of the world. There's nothing like getting outside of your own environment and your own culture and seeing the way people in the rest of the world do things.
It was a really good place for me to really get to know who I am because I was so different from a lot of people. And it like completely changed like what I wanted to do with my life, like the way I viewed a lot of things.
Then I started feeling more free and have the opportunity to return again to continue the career and finish it.
It makes me want to be a better person, not do drugs.
It just made me realize that everybody in every country, in every language, has their own way, and it's all based on thousands of years of wisdom, and not one is better than the other, but they all work for their own situations. And that changed the way I looked at everything, and so now I'm open to all kinds of ideas, always have been. Now after retiring from 30 years of growing flowers, I've gone back to school to learn Chinese, and my wife and I have traveled there a few times and are going back again soon. And I just keep doing things like that because it's all so interesting.